Good morning, students. How are you there? I hope you are fine. So it's your ICT class, and hope we are going to start with a new chapters. And I'm gonna start with chapter 7. That means starting Excel 2013, your first chapter of the syllabus. So it's difficult to start these chapters if you haven't any computer in your home. If you have any computer, it's better, but if you don't have, but I have an options for you. You can just download from your play stores in your Android mobiles the Excel app. So for this you need to go to play stores, then write MS Office or MS Excel. Just type Excel, then Excel will become. Just install the app. I have installed it, that's why here is your open options. If you don't install it, just click on this one, just it will be installed, and I am opening this one. Just in this way you can use the Excel app in your Android phone. If you don't have any computer, it's options for you, and if you have an computer in your home, that's okay, you can use computer. So we are going to start. Microsoft Excel 2013 is a program that helps in calculations and in analyzing data using formulas and tables. Suppose you want to insert a formula or a calculations of your different tables, but you cannot do it in MS Words or something like this. You must use MS Excel to do your calculations, and if you want to use any formulas or tables, you must use these applications. So you can display data in number of ways in Excels, also create a graphs or chart, something like this. We have already known that we can create a smart art in the MS Words, but if you want to create graphs and charts with informations, you must use Excel app. Excel is most popular programs for calculations nowadays. The first such program was VisiCalc, which was released in 1979. So Excel is a part of Microsoft Office package. So if you have installed in your computer Microsoft Office package, the Excel will be automatically come here. So how to start Excel 2013? If you have computer in your homes, just you need to click on start buttons. That means the left downward corner of the computer, and need to go to click on start button, then all programs, then from all programs you can search for Microsoft Office, or you can select from the options, and after clicking Microsoft Office 2013, the Excel page or Excel ribbon will appear on your screens with a blank worksheets. And another options you have, just in MS Words, in computer lab we have gone through the right button click of the mouse, then we can go for new, and we have selected MS Word documents. So for this Excel purpose, we need to go the same way, right button on the mouse, click on the right button of the mouse, then go for new, and select MS Excel this time. Okay, instead of MS Word documents, we need to select starting Excel 2013, or we have another way, but don't need to discuss it here. So there is two way of go start Excel 2013 in computer. One is go for manuals, and one is shortcuts of the mouse. Okay, and if you are using mobile phone, then I'm going to show you how to open the Excel. So first of all you need to install it, and you need to just click on open. Then here will be an option. So if you want to want a new page or fresh page, you want to need to click here. Then there will be many page. If you want to blank workbook, you need to click here. Or if you want to create a tour excels, and if you want to make a list, a total list, track my task, manage my money, personal budget, family budget, mortgage loan, something like this, many templates is there. Just you need to select as per your requirement. So we need a blank page here, so we'll click on the blank workbook. The same as in computer. If you want to select a blank page in your excel, so you need to go the same way, all programs, then office, then create excel, then you need to click on new options. Then there will be some templates, so choose according to your requirement. So we will choose the blank workbook. Then this page will come in your Android mobile phone. Okay, and if you click on this in your computer, then same page will be appeared in your computer. So it's our blank new worksheet. So we need to introduce some parts of the excels of the window. So first of all we need to introduce with quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar as same as MS Word. That means there are 4 options. First one is save, second one is undo, and third one is redo commands. So we have familiar with this quick access toolbar. Save button means if you want to save it automatically, save your file automatically, then you just need to click on save. And undo means going to the previous actions, and redo means going to the reverse of undo actions. So it's all about quick access toolbar. Then we need to go title bar. Title bar means the worksheet will show you about the title of the worksheets. That means the name of the worksheets. You can save it according to your name, and in the top of the in 104 page you will see a screen, that means figure 7.3 Excel worksheets. In the top of the screens or top of the pictures, you have seen that active workbook, book 1 Excel. That means this one is title bar. That means the name of the title. And in your mobiles, this in the top of the corner or top of the screens, there have been written book 1. This is the title bar. And the title bar is located at the top. It displays the name of the workbook in which you are currently working. And you can ask me what's a workbook. Workbook is a collection of worksheets. That means by different worksheets a workbook are created. That means a workbook is a collection of worksheets. There are some worksheets in the workbook. The right side of the title bar contains minimize, restore or maximize, and close buttons. That means in the right corner of the screens in computer have 3 options. One is minimize, and one is restore or maximize, and another is close buttons, which is familiar to you because we have used already in MS Word. And the second part of the MS Excel is ribbon. The ribbon contains commands required to perform various tasks like formatting, sorting, etc. It has a number of tabs, each divided into 2 groups. That means in the page number 104, in the right side of the screens, there is a sign of ribbon. That means these ribbons containing some various tasks like formatting, setting, sorting, something like this. It has a number of tabs, each divided into two groups. Each group consists of many commands. Some groups have a small arrow at the bottom right corner. This is the dialog box launcher. Clicking on the arrow will open a dialog box in which you would see some more commands available in that group. So in the Excels there is a little use of ribbons, so we don't, the ribbon have a use in your Excels. And after ribbon we'll go for scroll bar. So scroll bar means the scroll bar appears only if you have data more than the screen can display at once. There are two scroll bars, and it's one is vertical bar and one is horizontal bar at the bottom. To scroll one cell at a time, click the scroll button. That means scroll bar means it's a scroll bar. Scroll bar means go to the right or go to the lower side or upper side. So there is a two scroll bar, one is vertical and another is horizontal. So I'm going to show you in my mobiles. So it's a scroll bar going to right or left, and it's another scroll bar going to down or up of the column. That means in the same way you can do at your home in your computer. So it's a scroll bar. So there is two options, vertical scroll bar and another is horizontal bar. So then we can discuss about status bar. The status bar is present at the bottom of the window, which displays the following. So in my mobiles there is no status bar, but in computer there is a status bar. So in 104 page you can see the status bar. So in the status bar, in page number 105, there is three options you can see in the right side of the page. There are three options for viewing. One is normal view, and another is page layout view, and another is page break view. That means there are three different types of options for viewing your worksheets. And another parts of the Excel is zoom control. That means if you want to zoom your worksheet page, then just there is a zoom options in the dialog box, maybe in the down right corner in your computer, and in your mobile just you can drag it something like this way, then your page will be zoomed in or zoom out this way. Okay, so in computer there is options in the right downward point in your computer screens, so you can use it for zoom in or zoom out purposes. And active workbook means Excel files are called workbooks. Each workbook holds one or more worksheets. An active workbook or workbook accepts entries and commands. That means active workbook means you are using these workbooks, it's called active workbooks. And another is worksheet tabs. So a workbook is Excel 2013 by default house only one worksheet, and its tab is by default named worksheet once. So if you click for another new, then it will remain renamed as worksheet 2, 3 or something like this way. And last one of the parts Excel 2013 is row and columns. So in your worksheets in Excel 2013 there are 1,048,576 rows and 16,384 columns in your Excel sheet or something like this. In your computer, if you go vertical way or horizontal way, you can see the rows and columns. There are many rows and columns here, something like this. I have told the numbers. and rows are numbered from top of the bottom along the left 8s 1 2 and something like this, and columns are labeled from left to right using letters of alphabet. The first column is a capital A, the second B, and C D E something like this until Z. After Z, the letters are labeled as double A through X F D. That means the last columns of the worksheets is X F D. We have an application based questions in our exercise. It will be questions there, so we'll discuss it later. So, and then we can ask what is cell. So a cell is the smallest unit of worksheets formed by the intersection of the row and a column. That means just we you can see in my screens, just we can select a box here. This box is known as cell. Active cells means we are here in this box, means this cell is active cells. So all of the cells here, but whatever we need we have clicked, this is called active cell. So today we need to finish here maybe. So we have, if we have time or something like this, I'm going to skip it now.